This minute of Skate the Infinity starts with a glass of white wine sloshing around.
And ends with Reki storming off to prove that he can do a rail slide. This is minute 10 of episode 4, Adam the Matador of Love.
Hello.
We're back. Comedy's back.
Comedy is back. Gags are back.
Gags are
fun
back.
times are back.
Fun times are back. Bickering's back.
God,
We're
which
back.
makes... before we get into it, this is Infinite Minute, an anime by minute podcast where we watch Skate the Infinity minute by minute. I'm Jono.
I'm Caitlin.
And yeah, this it's so weird that there's just such a serious minute sandwiched in between two funny minutes.
Yeah. I don't know how
Like-
we perfectly timed this, but we
That-
couldn't have
it
done it
was
any
amazing.
better.
No. Like,
It's
So weird.
Good.
yeah.
Oh, so good.
Because like pretty much as soon as this minute starts, it gets into the gags.
Yeah, we get into like our favorite Matcha Blossom bickering. Just iconic moments from these two.
Iconic Sav Blanc moments.
Savvy bees.
yeah. Yeah, Kaoru
on
just
the
savvy
savvy
bee in
bees.
hand, just on the warpath.
He's definitely like the drunk wine aunt at any function too. Like I love that for him.
Yeah. Dances to Man, I Feel Like a Woman as soon as it comes on. Like just up on the D
Oh my
floor.
god, he absolutely does. He absolutely does.
Flirting with all the cousins on the other side of the family. But he's gonna challenge Adam to a beef.
Yes. And we get these
We know how well that
sick-
works out.
We get these sick shots of their faces.
Ah,
Both of
so
them.
good.
They look so
Yeah.
sinister.
the close up.
Like Joe's
Love it.
especially, the way like he like lifts his head a little bit to look down at him.
It's the under thing. His eye looks so good
So
too.
cool.
I've been noticing so many of the new what season are we in now? Spring season anime.
Mm-hmm.
So many of them have really funky eyes.
Dance
It
Dance
almost makes-
Revolution. They've got that weird little like
We're never gonna call it by its normal name.
I'm
are
not
we?
calling it dancier?
Dancer.
Dansoir?
Dancer.
I'm just gonna call it DDR.
Yeah.
They have like
Dancers.
the weird little like rings of light
Line.
in their eye.
Yeah. I kind of love it though.
Yeah, it's interesting. It's
And,
an interesting choice.
Yeah, and the Shikimori one has really bright eyes.
Ooh.
It makes like Skate by comparison look relatively grounded.
Yeah, right.
Mm.
Yeah.
But I think especially with Dance Dance Revolution, it it feels like a shoujo anime. It feels like a seinen anime wearing a shoujo hat.
yeah.
that weird?
No, I get what
Yeah.
you mean. I get what you mean, yeah.
Mm. Apparently
Yeah.
it's in a seinen magazine as well. But I feel
Yeah.
like people put too much stock into those genres in a way as well.
I think so too. Like
Yeah.
it doesn't just have to be for boys or girls.
No, it can be for everyone.
For everyone.
Yeah, unless it's a sport anime for sports fans. and then it's for dudes. Like hardcore
That's for
dudes who
cis
only
men.
watch like AOT. Which honestly, the more I think about that not ending properly, sorry
Oh
to
my
tangent,
God.
it actually makes me realize I didn't actually really enjoy this last season of AOT. This last half season. Nothing really happened. And the things that did happen, like the big events, were all in those 3 episodes.
Yeah, the real sick ones in the middle.
Yeah.
Like the
But I feel like I
flashback kinda
enjoyed...
ones were cool.
Yeah. I enjoyed the process more of watching all of it with you last year to catch
Yeah.
up for what we thought was the
going to be
ending.
the final season.
I enjoyed the process of watching it all at once. I feel like it's
We
an
were
all
so-
at once or nothing type
Johnny,
thing.
that wasn't last year. That was in 2020.
Are you serious?
I think so. Was it not?
No. No way.
Oh, you might be right. It might have been like early 21. Might have been very
Yeah.
early 21.
I think it was early 21. Anyway.
Yes, anyway.
Skate. Cool shots
Skate,
of these two.
Oh, but yes, what I was going to say was that I think, like, if you gave all of these people normal hair color, they would just look like normal people. It's really the hair
Yeah.
color that throws them into the realm of being
Makes
like
it anime.
anime. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Which I love. Good
Yeah,
for them.
all of them have interesting hair color, right? Except Mia,
And Tadashi. Yeah, me and Tadashi.
And Tadashi, yeah.
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 We've got bright hair.
Yeah, I do kind of like a grounded series.
Mm.
In that way, like if it's a stylistic thing. Like, what did it well? I loved it in Sasaki Tomiyano, how they actually discussed dyeing their hair.
Yes!
Like, it wasn't natural.
Yes, that was so cool.
I was so there for that.
I love
And
that.
I guess Haikyuu, to another extent,
Yes,
has some moments like that. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I love it.
Yeah. So maybe Joe just, dyes his hair green every other week. It's so
Adam
green
does
too.
have bright blue hair as like a 4-year-old, so...
Yeah, that's whack.
Yeah.
Marge Simpson up
Oh
to.
my god. Oh my gosh. And then we're into the slapsticks. Don't
Yeah,
copy
Kaoru's
me.
hand's pissed. Really angry hand. I saw a great tweet the other day that was just Kaoru's hand consistently angry. Like it always gets the
Yes, the
we've talked about
arbitrary
how I
one.
always associate these with Primeape from Pokemon.
Oh, yeah.
Always. I think it was like the first time I ever saw it.
Oh my gosh.
It's so funny how it's like 4 little arrows pointing inward, a shorthand for angry.
Yes, and it is interesting, isn't it? Because is it meant to be like a vein? Is that what it's meant to look like?
But no vein does that.
No, but it's so funny because it's just the universally accepted, like, I'm pissed
Angry.
off, I'm angry, or like, yeah, it's so funny.
I'm frustrated. Yeah. Yeah, just little animation shorthand that we grew up with the language, so we kind
Yeah.
of just know it. Yeah.
Love it. Look at these two flirting with each other. It's disgusting. Jonah saying, you're cute, but I'm not budging. Jonah!
Yeah, they really went ham on
Oh my
these ones, didn't they?
God, They really did.
When he was like, this is like school day trips all over again.
Yeah.
Just like a line that birthed 1,000 fics.
Oh my gosh.
Just out there
When
now.
people realize they're like friends from school. Holy shit.
Well, I mean, it was all in the flower language from last minute.
Oh,
it was there
I'm
all
over
along.
it. I'll never be over that.
Then go to the back of the line. I loved the
Yes.
delivery on that.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Yeah, these two could not be closer if they tried. Unless they kiss.
And they fully bash heads too.
Look how happy they both look to be a literal inch from each other's face.
They are loving it. And the darkness as well in the background, like the whole thing like gets framed around this.
Yeah.
The mullet on full display. Look at that jawline.
Oof.
Fucking hell.
Two pretty best
and-
friends.
Then we get some actual like non-skateboarding Sakuga, like fantastic crisp animation rotoscoping here with Kaoru.
I freaking love this so much. This
Like,
was
what the hell?
so cool. I forgot this happened and I lost my shit.
It was so good. And he's got the paintbrush in the other hand as well.
Where did this come from? Is this
How
the
did he do it so quickly?
placemat? Did he do this on the placemat that was on the
Yeah.
table?
And Kaoru left-handed? Or just holding it up in his right hand?
Oh, that's a good question.
Yeah, I've never thought about it.
I have not considered that either.
Yeah. I know I think the new anime season waifu of choice, Shikimori, is left-handed.
Ah, there you go.
Yeah. Little tidbit. Also has the same pink hair as Kaoru, pretty much.
This is such a good moment, though.
But it's such a good shot.
The extremity of the, like, how intense it is, and then it's just a thing of calligraphy.
Yeah.
Amazing.
He's making calligraphy cool for kids.
It's so funny. This is what we'll compete in? Like... What?
Why?
Oh my god.
And they're competing to go against Adam. Does this
Yes.
actually ever end up happening? How do they resolve who actually versus Adam?
They both approach him
Do.
and do it at the same
Right.
time.
Right. Threesome.
And then he says, no, I'm going to skate with that kid.
No.
No.
No. Warm up the helicopter. Get me away from these plebs. But yeah, they're going to compete in calligraphy, but Joe's not happy with it. Turns into a Muppet.
He really does. Oh my gosh. What does he call it, like a hobby or something in the dub?
He calls it a side hustle.
Side hustle!
Like, fucking get roasted. He's calling the main job a side hustle. Like, there is such a wide, like, window of animation quality in this whole bit.
Yes.
Like,
from like
it goes
still
up and down.
frames to the most fluid movement to like Muppet to just
like,
Carla
and especially
charging in a corner.
yeah, the wine glass goes through like 10 different variations. Like, we didn't talk about the close up on the wine glass and how detailed it was compared to like one of the shots where it literally looks like he's holding just like a sponge or something. Like, the detail on that wine glass.
Oh my god.
How did we just skip over that? We completely missed it.
We did. We jumped right into the to the comedy
the matcha
antics.
blossom. Yeah. But that wine do be sloshing. There's some good water physics going on there.
Yes. The way Kaoru turns away from Kajiro too is such like
I don't know why he's giving me Hank Hill vibes. It's probably a bad thing to say.
I feel like you've said
It's
this
just the
before
glasses.
on the podcast.
Have I actually?
I think
Wow,
you
okay.
have. Anytime someone stands like that with the hand on the hip, I think you've said it.
Right. It's just the hand on the hip is just he's selling propane. Yeah, Carla charging.
The one
Is that the PowerPoint he was begging for in the preview?
Oh my gosh, I think so. I just can't believe that oh my gosh, him charging Carla at Cielo Luce is adorable.
No
34%
robot lover is going to tell
powder,
me
you
what
gotta
to
get
do.
to S.
Yeah.
Oh my god, 34% ain't gonna get you through a beef. If that's what you're planning on doing. Oh my god.
And then we cut to S.
Oh, I should mention we have some new insults.
Oh. Lay him on us.
We have cheating four eyes. I feel like pretty much anything with you can put really any like adverb in front of four eye adverb.
Four eyes.
Yes.
Adjective. Welcome back to writing class with Katie and Jono.
True. Robot maniac.
Ooh,
And we also got Meathead Gorilla for the first time today.
nice.
So I've added them to the list.
For the first time today. I love that. Oh, thank you for updating the list.
Yes.
We need to drop the full list.
We will when we get to the end.
Yeah, as like a resource for
Yes,
Matcha
for all
Blossom
fic
fanfic writers. Yeah,
We'll
Put it up on
update their
Wiktionary or
we'll
something.
update their wiki pages where it's like also known as and just chuck them all in.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, yes, I love that.
Yeah.
But then we cut to S, and then rehearsing makes me feel like, are they actually going to do the beef tonight? Because it feels like it's way too late notice for me to teach him this trick and be like, yeah, you need to nail this in like 5 minutes.
But Shadow's dressed up.
Yeah. But maybe it's just because he couldn't be seen at S as Hiromi.
Oh, maybe.
Yeah, I don't know. We'll find out.
We will soon find out.
Yeah.
No, there's spectators. Oh no, that's them. I thought that was
Yeah.
spectators, but it's them.
And they look so dodgy
Yeah,
when
that's right.
they become the spectators.
Oh my god.
They looked so funny. But yeah, we're back at S with the funky music and the photo bashed rocks
Yeah, love it. Missed it.
and the foreground grass to show us the speed that Mia is traveling at.
Ooh. Yes.
Why is he not dropping speed? Why is he not dropping speed? That had to be intentionally like
Yeah.
yeah.
That was a choice.
Shadow looks off model as
Shadow
fuck.
looks absolutely insane here.
He looks like he's melting.
I could not wrap my head around why he looks so strange. He looks
I wonder if this is one that got like a bit better in the Blu-ray maybe.
Oh my god.
But Reki and Lunga look crisp and good
Yeah.
and like normal.
I don't know what
Shadow.
they did. But
Oh, so funny.
it's something to do with his eyes is just not right. They're
Yeah.
wonky as.
Yeah. It's really weird, isn't it? Not like nobody. I don't think anybody's eyes are like exactly symmetrical.
No.
But as soon as you see it in like animation, it's like
Yeah.
weird.
It's like when I take a photo of myself and then you see the reversed image of it, I'm always like, what the fuck is wrong with my eyes? They always look so wonky
Why they do
when
that?
it's flipped.
I always think it with headshots. I'm like, my eyes don't look like that.
That's the reason I hate getting headshots done, because I always look back and I'm like, oh, what do I look like that for? What a
And you pay
waste
so
of
much money for them.
$600.
Yeah, they're so dear.
So expensive.
That being said, I do need to do my due diligence as an actor and say the classic catchphrase, I do need new headshots.
Yeah, gave up. I gave up. I cancelled my show
No.
cast. Cancelled my casting
No.
networks.
No. You'll be back.
You'll be back.
It's a drug. It's a drug. Kara's gonna get a love hug. Yeah, Shadow's off model, but the pecs still be popping.
They do be. Mia do a sick flip.
Yeah, Mia do his initial D move, rail
Such
grind.
a cool move.
So cool. And I feel like it's a bit of repeated animation, but it's still so sick.
Yeah.
We're just seeing it in real time.
It'd be the
now.
same one from Lunga's beef, for sure.
Oh, yeah, Lunga says that.
Oh, yeah, he do.
Yeah. It's so sick and so fast.
The way he breaks as well. He's such just a cool little skater.
Yeah. Which I used to, I'm sure I've talked about this. I used to hate skateboarders. Because they're always on the footpath.
Yes.
They're taking up the space.
Yes.
And I got stuck behind some on Swanston the other day on my bike. They were going so slowly. And I was just like, get the fuck out of my way. But also, I like Skate the Infinity.
Yeah.
So I can't feel too bad for you.
No.
I appreciate the art. I don't appreciate you being in front of me right now.
Oh my God.
And then I finally could overtake them. But then you have to, dodging pedestrians and everything like that as well. Swanston's a clusterfuck, but whatever. But yeah, he's a cute little skater boy.
Yeah, part of me, I gets angry again at the fact that Lunga was just able to come in and beat him after like 2 weeks of skating.
Think he can beat anyone.
Yeah, it's just, sometimes I get
Really?
annoyed about it.
I share these feelings too, because
Yeah.
remember I had that whole like existential crisis about whether I actually really like Lunga
Yeah.
or not near the end of that beef.
Yeah.
I loved Dub Shadow just being like, that was cool.
Yes. Oh my
like so
gosh.
like down the line just
Oh my God, this shot of the three of them, like Three Stooges vibes, is so good.
yeah. And again, Shadow's slightly wrong, but I don't hate it.
Not as bad as the other frame.
No.
This one is, this one's okay. He actually looking kind of fine in this one.
He's looking fit as fuck.
Yeah.
Proper Shadow cosplay would be fun too.
Yeah, like an actual,
Just
like
like,
a
how
fully
do you
ripped
do-
person doing it. Yeah.
Yeah, like a big ripped guy with the big red hair. I'm there for it. But yeah, Three Stooges, I love that. Each one with a different like reaction.
Yeah. That was cool. Sparkly
Reki kind of
Lunga.
annoyed. Yeah, Sparkly Lunga.
So enamored.
I saw you do that in the race.
Yeah.
And then it's the same twinkles that Reki had in episode 3, I think, because they do the same like twinkle away thing and same sound effect.
Oh.
So it must just be like a little special effect that they can just like
That's so
pull out
cute.
when they need cute little sparklies.
I love that.
When Shadow goes to look at Reki as well, well, they both look at Reki, I guess. You get a really good angle on Shadow's hair here
Oh yeah, you do.
that you rarely would see.
I wonder how he gets it to stay up like that.
How anybody does that full mohawk.
Oh my lord.
Does that full mohawk. Does.
You know what I reckon? They
What
should
do you
have
reckon?
given Shadow a choker.
Yeah. The same as the one around his arm.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be in. I mean,
Although
midriffs are back.
His neck be pretty thick.
Really thick.
Maybe it was
yeah,
too-
midriffs are back. Low-rise jeans are back. I hate it.
Oh, never, ever wear a
Ever?
pair of low-rise jeans again in my entire life. I refuse.
They're so uncomfortable.
They're so uncomfortable and they're so unflattering unless you are literally a stick.
And like as soon as high-waisted jeans got cool again, now they're suddenly out again. But high-waisted's the way to go.
Yeah.
Regular pant.
High waist will never go out of fashion.
No.
Won't ever.
Well, what is dead may never die. House Greyjoy.
Oh my god.
Remember Game of Thrones. Good times.
Oh boy.
But yeah, Reki storms off
It's
with
basically
the
a
intention
rail
of
slide.
trying out this rail slide.
I feel
And we get
like you
cut
gotta
off.
stack it.
I feel like he's going to eat shit, yeah.
Can't wait.
Watch this.
Can't wait.
Shadow's face
Oh my
at the end of the
God.
minute as well is wild. Like, just some primo off-model
Yeah.
Shadow. And the whole time Mia's just watching. You can see his little head in the foreground. Very cute. But yeah, Shadow, God, there's some great Shadow faces here.
He did seem like he was quite far away, right? Did he walk
Mia?
up to them?
Yeah, he was really far away.
Right? Like, I'm just not making that up, am I? He was like far
His
away
head's
from
there the
them.
whole time too. Kind of reminds me of Dickie Knee. Hey, it's Saturday. Very Australian reference. Anytime Emily wears a blue hat. Do we need to explain Dickie Knee?
No. If people want to know, they
Okay.
can look him up.
Yeah. What was your favourite moment?
Oh my god, how do I even just choose? That whole Matcha Blossom scene was amazing.
It was
Can't
so
pick
good.
a moment. It was so good.
It was the bulk of the minute. It actually kind of
That
split right down the middle.
calligraphy reveal was amazing. It was so good. And you're cute, but I'm not budging. You're cute,
Yeah.
but I'm not budging. Oh, so good.
Yeah, I think the calligraphy bit, just like the smooth frames on it,
Yeah.
just the quality of the animation, like just completely getting bumped up,
I
was
love
really
that.
funny.
They're like, we have to spend all our budget on this one shot.
It's so epic. Like camera moves
That's
and
why
everything.
we have Carla charging in the corner for like 10 seconds because they were like, oh, we can't. If we're going to do that, we can't have them doing anything else.
But even the Carla shot is like interesting. I think it's good storytelling.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
Because it's like he's at home. He's charging his devices in this place. It's so good.
Oh, my heart.
Like all the Matcha Blossom stuff was
Your
yeah,
fave.
great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's hard to pick a moment. They're just so good.
Yeah. It's good stuff.
So good. Sometimes I wonder whether
minute.
side characters have the benefit of all of their scenes being interesting. Because,
Ooh.
you know what I mean? Like, because your main characters have to do a lot to, like,
Progress the plot.
progress the plot, exposition that isn't particularly interesting sometimes. But if you're putting your side characters into a scene, it's usually for like a very specific reason. And so I feel like in that sense, they're always going to be interesting. Because I feel like literally anytime we have a Matcha Blossom scene, we lose our shit over it. And maybe it is just because that they are very well written characters together. But I don't know. Do you know what I mean?
I think it gets reflected in the stage play, the fact that they're like basically a classic comedy duo.
Yeah.
Like
Comic
that's the way
relief.
that they're directed in the show. And it's the way their characters work. You have the straight man and you have the gay man. No, you have the what are
The
they
dumb
called
one
them?
and the smart
They've got a
one.
certain name. Yeah, basically the Leno and the Woodley.
Yeah.
It's the same. It's the same
Yeah.
formula.
Yeah. The goofball.
So I think you're right. I think they do get the benefit of their stuff being more interesting the further they are away from the plot.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is this an indictment on Skate? Are we saying
No,
the plot
I
of
just
Skate
think
is
it's
bad?
really
No.
interesting.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm just
I
always.
think you're right.
I'm always so enamored by any of their scenes together, and that's maybe I don't know. Maybe it is just because I am a Matcha Blossom shipper, but like, I don't know. I just always love them. Every time I look forward to them, I get so excited every time there's a Matcha Blossom scene. It feels like a
classic.
treat. It feels like a little treat. It feels like they've been a good girl and they're like, here you go, here's your Matcha Blossom.
And you just get to eat like a nice little cherry blossom matcha like mochi type. That sounds good.
Yeah, that does sound good.
If you want to send us some matcha blossom mochi,
does that travel well?
Somebody should do that.
Is that preserved enough that it would get to us from anywhere in the world and be edible still?
I reckon. I don't know where they make mochi,
Japan.
but you usually get in like a cardboard box.
We could just buy mochi.
I love mochi.
I don't think I've had it.
Infinite_minute on Twitter. I love mochi. It's so yummy. Everyone hates the texture.
Is it made of like the beans? Is that what
Glutinous
it's made of?
rice. No, it's made of rice. But usually you get red bean paste in it.
Oh, yeah.
There was an, I think, underrated KyoAni animation about a girl who worked in a mochi shop.
Oh, cute.
Yeah, really, really wholesome.
I ended up
not
watching...
KyoAni's best, but it was good.
I ended up watching Turning Red. And,
fuck,
oh my
it's
God,
so good.
that scene where he's making dinner, I was just like, what the fuck?
The food porn.
The food looks so good.
It looked so good. Turning Red's great. Everyone watch Turning Red.
Yeah, Turning Red is really good. I don't know if it's just because I was like, oh my God, she's my age. What, like, because she was born the same year we were, ish.
Yeah.
And I was like,
it was like
very much a product of my childhood. I was like, oh, this is so good. Loved it.
The Tamagotchi, just everything about it.
So good. Email us.
And did you see how many streams it had?
Yeah, more than like, they said something like more than Squid Game had over like 4 weeks or something like that. And everyone was
It had in its first week.
Yeah.
But animations for kids.
Oh yeah, animations for kids.
What
and
are we
unless you are a young Asian girl, you will not like this movie.
As evidenced by me and Caitlin, two white people in our 30s.
Oh my God.
Two third generation Australians or something.
Oh boy. People have the wildest takes on the internet, I swear.
Yeah. Brain rot.
All right, email us. You're going to have
Fuck, we're going to go through the whole song.
You might have to do one of those little like record scratches and start. You can email us. We are at infiniteminutepodcast@gmail.com.
Tell us what you thought of Turning Red.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Please.
Go watch it. Later, skaters.
Oh my God, are you really going to do this every episode now?
I reckon it's so good.
I'm going to have to get on board. I'm going to have to get on board with this, aren't I?
No, you don't. I feel like I'd be forcing you.
Maybe I need to come up with my own one.
Yeah.
I'll have a think.
All right.
Bye.
Bye.